Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jasmine Crawford. I converted to Islam a year and a half ago. I chose Islam because I believe it was the right thing to do. I was asking God for signs and to guide me. And actually, I was a Catholic, and I just wanted to be better Catholic. And so I was studying the different religions, and I just was interested in learning. And the more that I learned, the more I liked it. And it was a little difficult in the beginning because it was hard to let go of my past. But it was, alhamdulillah, I think it's the right thing to do. Before I converted to Islam, I knew basically what most of the other people know about Islam, which is the terrorists, and that the women, are covered. And unfortunately, there are some Muslims that are not practicing, so they don't represent Islam the way that they should. And so when they hang out with non-Muslims, they give the wrong impression of what Islam is about. So I thought the same thing that most other people thought, that it was just a way of life, that people, that it wasn't really a religion, it was just what people did. I have friends who are Muslim, and so it opened the door for me to look more into it. But then I knew about Islam. I knew in Judaism and Christianity and Islam. So, that's how I knew about it, but really because I had friends who were Muslim.
Do you have smaller plates? How much are the smaller plates? Just rice and curry, rice and curry. And that's good. That one?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm eventually going to take it. And does that come with salad?
Small one, no.
Inshallah. Can I just have a small? I don't want a lot. I don't want small.
The main thing that attracted me to Islam is La ilaha illallah, the fact that you go directly to God, because I've always gone directly to God anyway. And there's not really one particular thing, because there was so many major things that happened in my search that made me feel like it was the right thing for me. So, the Quran never changing was very important, and the proofs and the scientific proofs in the Quran, just all the little things that are in Islam that just make sense. It makes a lot more sense than the other religions.
ولدت جازمين ونشأت في أحد أحياء نيويورك، وقد حظيت بدعم من أسرتها وأصدقائها أثناء مسيرتها لاعتناق الإسلام.
In my immediate family, I am the only Muslim. I do have distant family members that have also converted. But as of now, I am the only Muslim in my family, inshallah. I'm working on my mother. The relationship with my parents, alhamdulillah, I love my parents. My father was very ill. At the time that I was looking into Islam, I had just found out that he had cancer again. And my mother, she's such a beautiful woman, alhamdulillah. She helps me with everything. She helps me get up for Fajr. She buys me halal food, and she's a beautiful woman. I'm very close to my mother. My father passed last July, but it was a very good relationship. The only question that my mother asked me was, I thought you were going to think about it. And other than that, they're not strict Catholics, So, subhanAllah, they said if it makes you happy, as long as you don't go blowing up people, do it. Do what makes you happy. It is very easy to be an American Muslim in New York. As long as you are confident and secure in yourself. And the style, you know, people think that this is just my style. They don't realize that I'm Muslim because if you see what people wear outside today, they throw on all types of things. So some people don't even realize that I'm Muslim. But a lot of people ask me questions, and I've noticed that people are actually very kind to me. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. In New York, I think it is fairly easy to find what you're looking for the most part. I'm sure in other states and cities it's probably a lot more difficult, but we have halal on every corner, basically. So it's pretty easy. I've been eating a lot of fish lately, but I think it's very convenient to be a convert and a Muslim in New York City.
أثناء مسيرة جازمين لاعتناق الإسلام عثرت على مركز مكة في قلب مدينة نيويورك، وقد قضت ما يقرب من عامين تدرس قيم الإسلام في المركز وتتولى العديد من الأدوار. من هذه الأدوار الإعداد للمناسبات الخاصة.
Mecca is the Muslim Education and Convert Center of America. It is a non-profit organization. We offer classes. We have a new Muslim program which shows new Muslims, you know, how to pray and all the basics that you need to be a Muslim. You know, when you convert, it could be very frightening and overwhelming. And you know, you take your shahada and then that's it. You know, you go by yourself and you have no one to help you. So you come here, you take classes with other students who are also looking into Islam, with qualified teachers who have studied abroad with scholars. We also offer like Arabic and Aqidah and fiqh. And we have support groups for converts, you know, sisters who are going through the same thing. They're not sure they want to wear hijab, and you know, we help each other out. And we just offer a lot of great classes, not only to Muslims, to non-Muslims, but to Muslims as well. So we have converts, we have born Muslims, and we have people who just are interested in learning more about Islam. We do offer support for non-Muslims, rather for Muslims when they convert. We'll have like a sister circle or a brother circle where we come in and you know, we eat and we talk about our problems or what we're going through. Some people have similar situations where their family or their friends are no longer talking to them, and it's very emotional, it's very difficult, and they feel alone. And you know, we all have a connection here. It's like a very small family, and we all have similar